In a quiet village surrounded by green hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a man named Elias. He had always dreamed of sharing his love for cooking with others, so he opened a small restaurant at the edge of the forest where the scent of fresh pine and wildflowers filled the air. The restaurant was made of old wood and stone, with large windows that let the sunlight pour in. Every morning, Elias would walk through the woods to gather fresh herbs, mushrooms, and vegetables. His dishes were simple but full of flavor: hearty soups, fresh bread, and wild berry pies that melted in your mouth. The villagers loved visiting Elias's place. Travelers passing through would often hear about the little restaurant hidden among the trees and make special trips just to taste his cooking. Children played in the meadow nearby while their parents enjoyed warm meals and peaceful conversations. Elias believed that food was not just about feeding the body, but also about bringing people together. In his small restaurant, surrounded by nature, everyone felt like family, and even though many years passed, the warmth of Elias's cooking and the beauty of his little restaurant remained in the hearts of all who visited. One autumn evening, as golden leaves danced in the wind, Elias noticed a young woman standing outside his restaurant. She looked tired and lost. Without hesitation, he invited her inside, offering a seat by the warm fire and a bowl of his famous mushroom soup. Her name was Lila, an artist traveling from village to village, searching for inspiration. As she ate, she told Elias about her journey, how she painted the landscapes she visited, but had been struggling to find a place that truly spoke to her heart. Elias smiled and said, "Sometimes inspiration isn't something you find. Sometimes it's a feeling that finds you." Lila decided to stay in the village for a few days. Each morning, she would sit by the window of the little restaurant, sketching the hills, the woods, and the happy faces of the villagers. The restaurant became her muse. In return, Lila painted a beautiful mural on the restaurant's largest wall, a breathtaking scene of the village, the forest, and the people gathered around tables full of laughter and food. It captured the spirit of Elias's dream perfectly. Word spread about the mural and the magic of the little restaurant. More visitors came, not just for the food, but to experience the warmth and beauty that seemed to live in the walls. Years later, even after Elias grew older and passed the restaurant to a new generation, the mural remained, a reminder of how one small place, filled with kindness and good food, could change the lives of so many. And in the heart of the woods, the little restaurant continued to welcome everyone with open arms and the smell of fresh bread in the air. One winter morning, a heavy snowstorm swept through the village. Roads were buried and people stayed inside their homes, unable to travel. The little restaurant, which was usually filled with laughter and warmth, now sat quiet and empty. Elias's successor, a kind